Happy Saturday. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. We are on our way to rehearsal today, and we are rehearsing for something really, really special. It is a special concert at the not University of Chicago, at the Chicago Theater for Samara Joy. This is going to be one of the highlights of the year for Mark Hubbard and the Voices, one of the highlights of the year for my music career, and I'm super, super excited about what's to come. I'm also vlogging today to test out the new variable ND filter with 1/4 mist that's on the lens right now. Hopefully you're seeing some of that halation from the sun behind me. It's by KNF Concept, and it's a 2 to 5 stop ND filter, again with Pro Mist, and just wanted to try it out today, get a live, in person, in the field experience with it, see how it shifts the colors, if even, see how it blooms the highlights with the Pro Mist, and how I'm able to lock in manual exposure with the Osmo Pocket 3. So let's get into it.
It's our time to rise up. We're the children of light. Oh, we've been down for too long.
So I figured I might as well tell you guys a little bit more about the gig before I dig into the music while I'm on my way to rehearsal. The show, again, is at the Chicago Theater, and it's with Samara Joy. It is her Christmas concert tour, and we're doing 6 songs with her. And it's been a pretty cool experience. We've had one rehearsal so far. I failed to film it. And I'm going to be bringing the camera along with me in today's rehearsal. We went over probably 2 of the most difficult songs in the last session, and now we're going to do 2 more, and then in the following rehearsal on Monday, we're going to be going over the last couple of songs. Pretty cool that the vocal director for her team sent over all of the individual parts, SAT, for soprano, alto, and tenor. And it makes it a little more simple for us to understand what the parts are doing, how the harmonies are working together, the rhythms, so on and so forth. Those of us that know about gospel music, it's often taught and learned by rote and not necessarily with a score. So it's really important to have those recordings of each individual part. I actually made a video about that. I'll link it in the cards or link it in the description below about how to send out your vocal parts before rehearsal. And in this particular instance, it was super clutch. Oh man, all right, so we're here for rehearsal. I'm a little late and extremely overexposed, so let's fix that. Okay, all right, here for rehearsal. I'm a little late, but we're about to just run on in here and let the Lord have his way. This song is going to demand different vowel sounds than just the normal vowel sounds that we normally make. They have to be taller vowels. So ah, eh, e, o, u. And more so emphasis on the e. It's more of an ah in the e sound, right? Instead of e, is e. Ah, eh, e, o, u. And even in the eyes, there's more ah. Divine. It's more of an ah in the I than divine, right? Divine. So you have to practice hearing those types of vowels in different songs and different styles of music. One person that I can't remember who it was. It may have been Ferris Evans, but he was teaching and he said something that stuck with me. Is that the song is the boss. The song will determine what it needs from you as the performer. The song will determine what it needs from you as the artist, as the singer. So this song is demanding those taller vowel sounds. So you have to kind of shift our mindset to hearing that and then reproducing it. And singing. It is. And typically, y'all don't give me enough quiet in my crescendos. Every time. If you start loud, they ain't nowhere to go. Silent night, holy night. Same thing on share. Every time there's a crescendo, you gotta go low. 1, 2, 3, and silence night. Breathe deeply. Holy night. Chest. Shepherds quake at the sight. All right. So that rehearsal was so good. It was a short one, but had a really good time with the singers. We're developing a really dope sound for Samara Joy's event and just in general. So I'm excited about what's to come. So shifting out of music mode, I'm on my way to cover an event, maybe about 15-20 minutes away in Hammond, Indiana. Right now we're in, I don't know, somewhere south suburbs, but it's not far. So let's get into it. So earlier I mentioned to you guys that I was using an ND filter, and I don't want to take for granted that y'all know what it is. So an ND filter is basically sunglasses for your lens, and it allows you to keep your f-stop as low as possible, and not having to raise your shutter speed to keep the proper motion blur. So that's a lot of big words, whatever, to explain that. But basically, it allows you to keep your settings at the most optimal space to get the best look out of your camera, whether it's an iPhone, an Osmo Pocket 3, or a mirrorless Canon, Sony, Nikon, or whatever. An ND filter definitely just protects your lens from allowing in too much light and making it look more cinematic, if you will. I was excited to get this kind of ND filter because it is a variable ND filter. That means it goes from 2 stops of light and to 5 stops of light. Basically means you can change the intensity of it. Prior to this one, I've only seen ND filters that are fixed. So, you get an ND4, an ND8, an ND16, 32, 64, so on and so forth, in increments of 8. but this one allows you to go from 2 stops to 5 stops within one, similar to how it would be for a mirrorless camera. So I'm excited to have this on, and as I mentioned, it blooms the highlights, which gives you a softer look to the footage. So hope y'all are seeing it. I hope y'all enjoying it and understanding what I'm talking about, because sometimes if you're not a photographer, it's like you're speaking German to someone that understands English. Wind ain't no joke today. Made it to the location for this event I gotta cover. Let's go in and get it cracking. All right, go church. Until the next time I see you. What up? Alright guys, so that was super fun. It is so amazing, and I give all glory to God to be able to just use all of my gifts like this, have fun, create amazing things, create music, create videos and photos, and I get to do it every day. And today in particular, I got to do both things I love in one day. Just super amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you guys for following, for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And I think I like this ND filter. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment. Comment down below and let me know what you think about it. And yeah, we'll keep in touch. I'll see y'all in the next one. And always remember, keep living, because your very best days are still yet to come. Peace.